What's going on, guys? This is Ryan with RK Outpost, and as more and more is coming out about Leslye Headland, the woman who has been tapped by Lucasfilm to run the next Star Wars show for Disney Plus, and all we know about it, the only thing that is put out about it, probably the only thing that anyone knows about this series in general, is that it's supposed to be female-driven, female-centric. That's all we know. Of course, an exciting prospect for a lot of those at Lucasfilm who are looking to continue pushing that agenda that has gone so well for them as of late. But as more is starting to come out about her, because we're trying to figure out who this person is, obviously the first thing to come out was this, because this is now the image that a lot of people have in their heads after the realization that Leslye Headland was actually Harvey Weinstein's assistant for 6 years, including one of those years reporting directly to him. So very close ties to Harvey Weinstein. A lot of people in Hollywood seem to have close ties, but her more close than others, and thanks to Xevious for this art. That's what a lot of people are seeing right now with this announcement. But you can see in my tweet right here something that we found out from Ichibaka over at Disney Star Wars is Dumb. Leslye Headland deleted nearly 250 tweets yesterday. If anyone has the archives of those, I'm sure a lot of people will be very interested in what they said. Hashtag the force is female. Now, I did want to get into that article here. You can see that Ichibaka uses her social blade and actually pulled it up so you guys could see it. According to the social blade, yesterday, Wednesday, April 22nd, the day that it came out, the story got leaked that she was going to be running this show for Star Wars. Mysteriously, she deletes almost 250 tweets, 246. And I think that's very, very interesting. I think it's very interesting that she did that. We've seen other people do that, like when James Gunn got us some hot water for his tweets, Ryan Johnson all of a sudden deleted thousands of his. So it's like she knew that a bunch of attention was going to get paid to her. What was she trying to hide? What was she trying to delete? That's what a lot of people are asking right now. Another thing I found interesting right here was that in the month of November, right here, suddenly she stopped following over 700 people, which is strange. Now, what I think this is, the reason that I think that may have happened is because she was in talks with Lucasfilm at that time. If you knew, she was actually at the premiere for Rise of Skywalker. You can see a lot of pictures of her at the Rise of Skywalker premiere. So this was already in the works a long time ago. Here you go. This is a picture right there. You guys can see at the Rise of Skywalker premiere. That's what I think. Maybe when she was in the works for it, she was trying to clean up her social media a little bit, unfollowed a lot of people. Maybe that's the case. Don't know. But there are a couple things that Ichibaka dug up that maybe some of these were the things that she was trying to hide. Maybe some of these, and it has to do with her relationship with Harvey Weinstein. Right here. So what tweets is she deleting? Well, the cut tells us Leslye Headland wrote a play about working for Harvey Weinstein back in 2008. It was an experience she knew something about. The filmmaker and co-creator of Russian Doll spent 6 years as an assistant at Miramax, one of them reporting directly to Weinstein himself. Despite that, Weinstein placed Hedlund on his red flag list, which was a list Weinstein gave to his private investigator of people who he thought might be talking to the media about his sexual misconduct. So there's a possibility that Hedlund may be viewed as a hero to the collective. Regardless, she may have been busy deleting Weinstein-related tweets. Here are some of the tweets which no longer exist. Again, we don't know when she deleted these, but these are some that do not exist anymore. From Leslye Headland. A Broadway producer shouldn't be asking an old white guy who doesn't believe grape is a thing to write a play about Harvey Weinstein. A Broadway producer should revive the one a former female employee wrote in 2008. Yes, please revive mine that I did. Please revive mine that I did. Now I'm relevant. It took me a very long time to realize that an abusive relationship with your boss is still an abusive relationship. And I decided to write about that experience and that realization as best and as truthfully as I could at that time. So it was back in 2008. So you think she really spelled it out then? No, I don't believe she did. She sat there for 10 more years until other people came forward about Harvey Weinstein. But the reason this makes me so mad has nothing to do with my play and everything to do with the fact that this was the best effing idea some Broadway producer could come up with. BS, try harder, support women, listen to women, believe women, hashtag time's up. Wow. Well, I mean, Leslye, we know that obviously she's saying that she knew something here. Why did you stay quiet for so long? Why didn't you stand up for women? Why didn't you support women back then? Leslye, it's very strange. It's very strange, and that's a question a lot of people are answering. So what were those 250 tweets that she deleted? Was it more stuff like that? Did it have more to do with her statements on race and gender identity and things like that are slowly starting to come out? This is the person that Lucasfilm has hired. And, I think that so many of us, the reason that the headlines stood out when this broke yesterday is because of how it is presented and how it was reported. The only information that's out there about this is that it's female-centric and female-driven. Not anything based on a specific character, not anything based off of, what type of story it's going to be. Is it, other than it's going to be an action, it's going to be an action series. That's all we know, and that it's female-driven. There are tons of great stories. If you want stories that have great female characters in it, the expanded universe, the Star Wars expanded universe, a bunch of all of these books right here have great female characters. Whether you're talking about Zana, whether you're talking about Admiral Dala, Yasana Sard, Abeloth, one of the most powerful villains in Star Wars history, was female. So many great characters. Tenel Ka, who was a Hapan Jedi queen. So many awesome things, but no, they have to focus it on the fact that they're a female. One of the things that a lot of people may not realize is that Jaina Solo, in the expanded universe, the daughter of Han and Leia Solo, was supposed to have her trilogy, the Sword of the Jedi trilogy, which so many people were looking forward to. That got canceled when Disney sold Lucasfilm and decided to discontinue the expanded universe. One of the most anticipated book series in a long time. They got rid of that because that wasn't going to be focused on the fact that it was a female. That wasn't going to be focused on this agenda that they're trying to push. It was just going to be an awesome story about a badass character. But that's not good enough for Lucasfilm. They have to find people like Leslye Headland to advance their agenda. Let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comments below. And if you have any idea where archives of those tweets may be, a lot of us would be very interested to see them. Let us know in the comments, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, think about clicking that join button that we have or the link in the comments below. Ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching, everyone, and a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.